Do you think at any moment in this creation, life will end?
Evolve the self, better the world, love all. Let's join to uplift the human consciousness.
The dissolution happens in a different dimension, meaning at metaphysical dimension. What we all should understand is this physical form is the metaphysical conclusion. The subtlest form, what we all carry, whether it as a mind or as a wisdom, whatever, that concludes and brings as a body concept. What is body concept? The body means an expression from something past, an expression based on experience, an expression based on conclusions, an expression based on sense perception. Through all this, and a feeling comes as body. Dissolution or dissolving means to cross over this feeling or thought or formation, what happens at the level of metaphysical level, which is concluding our life as mere body. Of course, it appears at the functional level, yes, I carry this body, I walk, I run, I eat. For functionality, body is there, body is required also. Even for the consciousness, this body is required to express itself. But when the consciousness is expressed, when you understand, body is a mere medium to express the consciousness. We may eat food through this body, to this body, through this body. We eat food. So why we eat food? We are not eating food for the sake of body. It appears we are eating food for the sake of body. Of course, for survival of body, we need food. So this food, why it is required for the body? It is required for the expression of the consciousness. Let's say if someone is in coma or they don't have any consciousness, so if you know they will be forever having no consciousness at all, then what is the use of this body? Even if you are nourishing this body, there is no use. Even you may use the drips and you may give some glucose or whatever the nourishment to keep the body alive. Aliveness of the body is not the intention of life. Expression of the consciousness is the intention of life. Expression of the consciousness through the aliveness of the body is the process of life. I repeat, expression of the consciousness through the aliveness of the body is the whole process of life. This expression of the consciousness, once you know, the purpose of life is expression of consciousness, then most of your struggle will stop. all the struggle in your life is happening mainly due to considering that this life means expressing this body, expressing the likes and dislikes that is originating from the body, to express the fear what I carry with me, which is the accumulation of the body experiences. When the life is oriented from the background of the body expression, all these limitation happens. Of course, body is there, is a mere vehicle. Through this body, we express the consciousness. This consciousness is alive. Actually, what is alive is consciousness. Since you have the concept of I, you think and you limit the life to the body aliveness. This conscious aliveness has no beginning and no end. The consciousness goes on living. That aliveness of consciousness is expressed through the living of the body. That's it. See, aliveness of something else is expressed through the living of the body. But unfortunately, what has happened nowadays is the whole society, every function in day-to-day life, whole education, everything is based on body living. That's it. There is no way of life structured based on conscious expression. So we are all living in a state of society which is not so supportive for conscious way of living. The whole society pulls you, trains you, creates fears in you, threatens you, puts the conditions in you so that it makes you completely to believe and act based on body actions. Based on as though the life means body living. Body living is just an indication. The true thing what lives through the body is the consciousness. And little observation you make, you will come to know by yourself. Suppose if you are seeing a tree, it's not the eyes which is seeing the tree. Not at all. If you are eating food, it's not the body which is eating the food. It's not the eye which is seeing the tree. Just the tree falls on the retina and something else experiences the tree. In the same way, the whole life is the manifestation of the consciousness as nature. And for some time we come in this flow and we take part in this constant ever expression of the consciousness, the manifestation leela or the game of or the process of manifestation. We participate and we have that beautiful opportunity to experience it and we pack up and leave. So we are all visitors for the manifestation of the consciousness. So this is the diffusion process. Actually the diffusion process meaning from the I-oriented life into the consciousness-oriented life. That is the diffusion. Whatever scripture, even in Ashtavakra Gita, what he speaks, it's one of the very beautiful scriptures like Bhagavad Gita. Ashtavakra Gita is also a thing which represents these concepts. Or else, what appears as life, and for this appearance what struggle you make, for this appearance what time you spend, for this appearance what fear you create in your actions or in your mind, all these will be ruling or deciding the quality of your life. Once you know, yes, it's not like my life. It's life's life. Life's life. It's not my life. I am living the life's life. And life has no end and no beginning. Do you think at any moment in this creation, life will end? Life goes on happening, and I live that life. And what I live as life, it's a beautiful opportunity. That's it. And why I have a struggle here? It's like the moment you understand, a easiness descends down into your life expression. If a river is flowing, what struggle you have in it? When the river is flowing, why you struggle here? In the same way, life is flowing. Like us, trillions of people had lived on this planet and will going to live here, like this in innumerable infinite planets. All over the creation, life is going on happening. It's flowing. And when in the life flowing, instead of celebrating that flow, why I had to struggle? This is wisdom. If the river is flowing, you should be happy for it. Oh, it's happening, it's beautiful, it's flowing. So instead of it, why you create struggle in you? Because you consider it is my life. And it's not only that you consider it's my life, oh, I like this, I don't like this, as though like you take the rise and setting of the sun as though on your head. Suppose if somebody is taking responsibility for rising and setting of the sun, can you help? Oh, the sun rises and the sun sets, it's my responsibility. It's like life is my responsibility, especially with the Western mindset. It is very difficult concept to understand. For everything, I should feel responsible. The I. And if you see, you have not created even a little thing. And you can't create also. You can't destroy also. So this dimension of understanding life, it doesn't mean you behave in a very irresponsible way. No. It's not to create an extreme opinion and to fall in the path of life or to go down in the path of life. What I am telling is, it's not to create an opinion. Normally, what mistake people do is, they listen to something and they come to the conclusion. So they begin to act as per a concept created. No. Instead of acting in life as per the concept created in your mind, act in life as per the understanding about life. The concepts what you create should make you understand about life. When the concepts what you hear, learn, begins to make you understand about life, the learning process becomes unlearning process actually. Your mind is not filled with information, but the life begins to flow with the wisdom. So that is the dissolving process. A shift from mind to wisdom. A shift from I to consciousness. A shift from likes and dislikes to happening of the beauty of life. A shift from feeling and bringing struggle and feeling responsible for life. A shift from here to feeling the life as life which is forever and ever and ever. And being thankful, being very, very gratitude for this opportunity of feeling life. We are all gifted for this beautiful possibility what we all carry with us. So that shift is the dissolution. So towards this, when you walk in your life, a beautiful transformation begins to happen. That transformation brings easiness in life, brings happiness in life, brings a kind of genuine living. See, when you see people cheating, lying, being inside, outside, one thing, it all comes to due to the background of the body felt oriented life. When you live life, you are free from every inhibition of the mind. You live life. And there is no struggle you will find with the person who is living life. So this quality, when it comes, that is the dissolution. That is the dissolving into the life. Dissolving life into life. That we may call. Or else you hold, you cling the life to you. The poor life is celebrating, happening everywhere, and you press the throat of the life. How the consciousness will feel? Oh, you press it. And you take all the pains and suffering of that into you, and you fully, completely develop a concept or a theory within your mind. Oh, I struggle, I worry, my future, my financial condition, my planning. You begin to holding the tightness of life. Why? You are able to breathe, thankful. You are able to see something, thankful. For everything, be gratitude, be contented. So from an unsatisfied moments to contentful moments, when you shift, that is the dissolution of life. So this expansion makes you a totally different person in your life. So that is the meaning of that dissolution. Then automatically wisdom generates from you.